Welcome to Patty's Aquatics. Now in today's video, I got new fish, but where I got them from might just surprise you. Now before I show you what kind of fish I got and where I got them from, let me tell you why I was getting new fish. Now, past videos, you've seen that I got those koi angelfish, the two of them, and that I was hoping that they would turn out to be a pair. Well, I don't think that's going to be a possibility because looking at basically their undercarriage, they look like they're probably two males. Now, I'm not an expert at it. I really hope that I am wrong and it winds up being a male and female and they could pair up eventually down the road. And I didn't want them to get too big before I introduced other fish. So my idea was, yes, I wanted to get some more angelfish. Now, I reached around a little bit, but I couldn't find the exact koi angels that I got with these guys. But I wanted to find something to go with them. So that leads us to today, where I got these fish. That's right, Meijer Department Store. Now, if you're not familiar with this store, it is a department store very similar to Walmart. But what they have is some really cool fish. Now, when this store opened up probably like four years ago or so, I went in there and I seen they had a fish section. And I was amazed by the type of fish that they actually carry here. I got gold som, my false green terrors I got from there that I had got pairs from, Salvinia cichlids, all kinds of really cool live plants. Like all the little wigia that I have in my tanks originated from that store from a clipping that I had gotten. So there's a large majority of really cool fish there for such a small little fish section compared to a lot of other like big box stores that have stuff. So I was very pleasantly surprised. So when I came here, I seen all these different angelfish. Now they weren't exact kois like the ones I have, and I'm not familiar with a lot of the different kinds of angelfish. They said they were assorted, so I'm sure they're a mix of all different kinds, but they kind of looked marbled, and I really like the look of them. So I brought them home. Put them in my goldfish tub and let them temperature acclimate. And then from there, I did the good old plop and drop method. That's right, plop and drop. Now, as you can see, I didn't quarantine these fish. I probably should have. I typically do quarantine fish. I didn't have the patience, I'm not gonna lie. So I looked the fish over very well at the store. I didn't see any signs of ick or anything. Obviously does not mean that they don't have anything. So I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope everything's good. I know someday that might come back to bite me in the butt, but today, that's what I decided to do. Well, it's been almost 2 weeks since I put them in that tank together, and they're doing awesome, let me tell you, and I really, really love the look of them. Let me throw a little bit of food in there and I'll give you a closer look. First off, don't mind the duckweed floating around. I just kind of scraped some of the glass so you guys could see a little better. But these are them, like I said, 2 weeks in. Everything's doing great. They're looking very healthy. They're all eating. Speaking of eating, I can throw a little bit of food in here in a minute, but I'm really liking the marble color of these couple ones here, and they have these brilliant red eyes. I don't know how well you can see them right here, but I think they're just phenomenal. So like I said, I'm really hoping to get a pair out of them, especially with those marble ones and possibly with my original koi angels, because that's really the plan here, is to try to get at least one pair out of them. Now, a question I do have, since I just started with angels here and I'm not completely familiar with all the different breeds, if there's anyone out there that knows what kind these are that I just bought, please leave a comment in the video here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that it's just a mixed assorted of all different ones that have bred together, but I'm kind of curious to see what other people say. Also, I know the question I'll probably get is that I know that this tank is way too small for all these angels once they get bigger. And my plan is not to keep them all in here. Like I said, I preferably want to keep one pair in here if I can get them to match up. And then I can put the rest possibly in my goldfish pond now that that koi is gone. It can be a little reserve in there.
but I'm kind of tinkering with the idea of putting a couple upstairs in my Fahaka puffer tank. Now, I know it's a little risky, and I'm not 100% sure on it yet, but I did see someone that's on Instagram that keeps his Fahaka puffer with a bunch of angelfish, and I found the idea intriguing. So it's making me think a possibility, but first I got to see if these all match up or what's happening with these guys first. Well, that's my new fish, my new angelfish that I got for this tank. Everything is doing great. They're very healthy and happy, and everyone's getting along, and that's the most important thing. Now, like I said a few times already in this video, now it's just to sit back and wait and hope some of them match up.
Well, those are my new fish, and like I said, I'm really hoping to get a pair or two out of them, especially with these existing koi angels with that vibrant orange color. I would really love to see some fry come out of them. And secondly, don't overlook some of these oddball stores you would never think would carry fish. Like I said, me walking into this store, and once I saw they had fish, I was not expecting anything. I figured it would be the same as any other big box store with crappy run-of-the-mill fish in poor conditions. And I was surprised to see the type of fish they had in there and that they were actually maintained very well. So, like I said, don't overlook these stores because you might be pleasantly surprised and could find that hidden gem you've been looking for. So, if you like this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button, then hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of my upcoming projects. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time here at Patty's Aquatics.